I wonder, like, if Kyle is getting all this play again now because of this shooting. I wonder, like, like he's turning up all of a sudden on various programs. He was on Charlie Kirk's show yesterday or the day after or day before. Now he's on Tucker Carlson's. Sometimes, somebody just needs a guest and they get him. And then, one of these shows, they say, he got good clicks. Let's have him on. But I wonder if it's not also because in the wake of this shooting, they want to present their hero with the gun. Here's the good guy with the gun who killed people, but it was okay. And let's be clear, he killed them with a gun. Here is Tucker Carlson talking about Kyle Rittenhouse versus big tech.
Kyle Rittenhouse is the founder of the Media Accountability Project. Todd McMurtry is his lawyer.
Pause it for 1 second. Just remember, Media Accountability Project. That's going to be an important thing to keep in mind. Hold the media to account for their misinformation and fake news.
Is his lawyer. They join us now to explain what they're doing. Thanks to you both for coming on. Tell us, Kyle, good to see you. What action are you taking against the tech companies that made this defamation possible?
Well, we're going to make the media pay for what they did to me. They made it hard for me to live a normal life. I can't go out into public. I can't go to the store. It's hard for me to go anywhere without security. Shoot, doing basic things like taking my dog to the dog park is difficult. So
pause it for 1 second. So for those of you at home who do not speak right wing, let me translate. My killing two people with a gun at a protest where I was a self-appointed protector of some, like
a car wash
or some other stores, has caused me to be infamous in certain circles around the country.
Yeah, it's not the way people are talking about it, bro. It's what you did.
I mean, and to be clear, a jury found him not guilty of murder or any other charges. I think he just gets to walk free after killing two. This is
still killed people.
And let's be clear, he's obviously attempting to go after the defamers out there. So I want to be very clear. He killed two people with a gun. He killed two people with a gun because he was ostensibly protecting some businesses in a town, the neighboring town. Self-appointed guardian of those things.
Doing basic things like taking my dog to the dog park is difficult. So they made it really difficult to be normal, and they affected future job opportunities to me. I don't think I'll ever be able to work or get a job because I'm afraid an employer may not hire me.
Okay, pause it for 1 second. Here's the other thing. As he's trying to build his damages case against them on TV, you know who is not going to be able to get a job or walk their dog or have really any sense of normalcy since Kyle killed them with his weapon are the people that he killed.
Or even the guy he maimed and shot his arm off, basically.
That probably can't have so much normalcy going forward. Continue.
I'm afraid an employer may not hire me.
Well, I think that's entirely fair because of the lies repeated for over a year by the tech platforms that are not journalists. They're soldiers in some sort of weird partisan war they're fighting. So what do you...
Yeah, I was going to hire the guy who showed up at a protest as the self-appointed defender of some of the stores there and ended up shooting, multiple people, killing two of them. I was going to hire that guy until I read on Google that he was not nice.
I mean, I'm glad Tucker and Kyle are coming around on how bad at-will employment is and the need for a state-provided job for those who can't find one elsewhere.
Yeah, he could have been a security guard somewhere. But instead, he's doing the Media Accountability Project to hold people to account because a lot of these media outlets present lies as if it's truth. They don't do fact checking. So people could come on there and make assertions and then find out that these assertions are not true. Here is Kyle Rittenhouse on the Charlie Kirk program.
He's ready to make, this is like, he's ready to make it. Wow, everybody, it's a big deal. Right here on the Charlie Kirk show. Kyle Rittenhouse is announcing that he's an Aggie.
So I'm going to be going there. It's going to be awesome. Beautiful campus, amazing people, amazing food. We went to Dixie's Chicken there. Best burgers I've ever had.
That's why he's going.
Dixie's Chicken, everybody.
Now, you know what they say at A&M? They say gig 'em.
Gig 'em.
And you know how they say hello? They say howdy.
Howdy.
So there you go. And so are you gonna join the Corps of Cadets?
I haven't decided yet. I may.
You know what you should. You know what Kyle should do?
I don't want to watch any more of this. This is so absurd. So the guy's going to be an Aggie. What is it? He's going to what is the
Texas A&M.
Texas A&M. Yeah. What did the Texas A&M say about that? Let's see. NBC News reporting Kyle Rittenhouse claims that he's going to Texas A&M. The university begs to differ. Oh, that is weird. Scroll up. What happened there? Okay, and however, a university official said he won't be attending the school. He has not been admitted as a student this summer or fall, the university spokesperson Kelly Brown said on Monday afternoon.
What was he thinking in that Kirk appearance?
Well, first off, maybe he needs to gin up some work for his media accountability project. And the first case that they're going to get on is they're going to move against the Charlie Kirk show.
This was a test.
For misreporting and just letting their guest claim that he's going somewhere and he's not.
I mean, media accountability project, media accountable yourself, please.
Exactly.
The Kyle Rittenhouse Accountability Project.
I wonder if it would be, that I'm surprised that there's not a school that was not impressed by a college essay that could have been one of the leadership moments I've had in my life when I was in high school was when I took my semi-automatic weapon and heard that there was people protesting police brutality and the fact that black people are targeted by cops on a regular basis. Mm-hmm. And so I went down ostensibly to protect the Piggly Wiggly or whatever it was, some business, and ended up shooting 2 people dead and maiming 1.
Yeah, colleges, I think, look down on that compared to like Spanish Club or something like that. Well,
maybe they appreciate it, but maybe he's not a very good writer.
You didn't say what you learned from that, Kyle.
Exactly. What I learned was that I wonder what he did learn from that. That's probably the problem.
I think that's really the problem that he's found himself in. Is like, what did you do, and how have you reacted to that? And is that reaction the right one? Or maybe like a contrary one would be like, I'm sorry for what I did. I should have never picked up a gun and gone and take that into my own hands.
Yeah, exactly. I've made some mistakes, and I regret that because 2 people died because I killed them. I killed them with a gun. And so I feel a little bit of regret. Or just like, no, I think this made me a stronger person.
A lot of these people like to portray me as a hero, and I like the attention I get when I go on Charlie Kirk's show. That's what I learned. Yeah,
what I learned is that one of the best ways to become a celebrity is to kill 2 people at a protest. Now, of course, that can go either way. White communists' opinion is that Kyle Rittenhouse did not go to protect a business. He went to intimidate left-wing protesters for Black lives. This is what white supremacist paramilitaries have done since Ferguson. Rittenhouse was acting like a Hitler Youth with a full confidence of a 1960 Mississippi Klansman policing a civil rights march. Let's not push the right strategic lies. I mean, I think I was just going along, but I understand your point. I mean, that is a valid opinion, in my estimation. All right.
I mean, I buy that. I also think like just stating his explicit motivations was like, I killed to defend property. Like that's what he said. That is like, to me, like that's the formula for fascism.
Right. Now, I understand why people find it really hard to believe that this guy was so concerned with someone else's store that he had never met or seen. I mean,
it's odd.
It is odd. It is, and the idea that it was like, the specifics of the protest, that wasn't the issue. I was just concerned that somebody might go in and steal, some Skittles.